It's the end of July and the soybean market is exceptionally volatile. Weather uncertainty, geopolitical developments. Price prediction is impossible. That's why we continue to encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement. This week we're going to highlight crop conditions, weather trends, and more. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've reached the final few days of July here, and this market remains exceptionally volatile. Let's start out this week looking at the latest trends in crop conditions. The USDA came out here on Monday of this week, pegged good to excellent at 63%. Notice that's down 3 points from last week, and it's also 7 points below last year. As you glance at the map, there are several circles there that are painted red, if you will, depicting a decline in crop conditions. Let's take a look at the aggregate crop condition index now. This is something we've highlighted here this summer, the potential for that index to increase or decrease. This is a week where it did decrease significantly. Notice moving forward, though, we've seen years where that index can still recover and trade higher or can continue to move lower. That's why it's critical that you continue to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement. Let's take a look at crop progress now. Beans setting pods here are at 47%. That's one of the highest levels in recent memory here. U.S. soybean setting pods on average increase approximately 30% from July 26th to August 9th. So that'll push us close to 80% there by the first 10 days of August. That makes moisture and temperature trends important to monitor. With that in mind, let's take a look at the latest trends in weather. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. Starting out here looking at rainfall patterns over the last 30 days, just to give us an idea of trends. You can see a number of areas on the map there have been normal to a little bit below normal. We've seen some areas that are above normal, northeast Iowa, southeast Minnesota. So it's really kind of a mixed bag. Now, for this week, we're looking at a forecast that is looking for some potential for good rainfall totals all across that green area, potential for a ½ inch to 1.5 inches. We'll see how that materializes. We certainly could need a drink across many areas. Let's now take one more long-term look here, last 60 days, just to give you an idea of a makeup of a weather market. We really don't see a lot of dryness for the last 60 days. Parts of western Iowa there, here and there. But again, this is what makes a weather market, uncertainty about moving forward. We're not looking at a widespread drought similar to, for example, back in 2012, but we are looking at some potential for variability. Let's take a look at rainfall totals now over the next 7 days. We're looking at this map here. We're looking at some variable totals. Heaviest rainfall looks like there across eastern Iowa, western Illinois, parts of northeast of Missouri, and parts of northwest Iowa. But variability, not so much in the eastern Corn Belt. We'll see how that materializes moving forward. Let's shift gears now and briefly look at export trends. Now the crop year is winding down here. We're looking at exports are down 17% for the current crop year. We've highlighted this moving forward. It remains critical though. China and unknown destinations continue to buy U.S. beans, primarily new crop. Buying trends remain a key wild card ahead of President Xi Jinping's visit in September. Given this uncertainty, it remains critical to manage market positions and avoid price prediction. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in November beans. November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, are trading near $12.25 a bushel. Notice from now until harvest there, we still have the room for volatility both to the upside and to the downside. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 309-664-2300. We'll put you in contact with our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an update. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.